First of all, Rip Kobe. It's January 26th. He died today. So, yeah, let's get to the video. All-Star starters were announced the other day, and as you can see, it's Luka, LeBron, KD, Jokic, and Shea. I think this is a pretty perfect starting five, but I'm just going to give y'all my full ballot. This for the Western Conference, and then, the second part of the video will be for the Eastern Conference. First of all, like I said, I think the starters are perfect, so I'm not going to change them. There is no argument for Luka. Luka just scored 73 last night, so there is no argument. And there's no argument for Shea. 31 points per game, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, lead the league in steals, number 1 seed in the West. So, yeah, there's no argument for that. LeBron and Kawhi, I think LeBron should get the All-Star nod. the starter nod. Maybe number 1, he got number 1 in all the votes. So it's LeBron. Number 2, he's 39, putting up 25, 8 and 8. Kawhi has been playing great, but not better than LeBron in terms of, the situations and stuff like that. All right, y'all, on to reserves. Number 1, my first reserve is going to be Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards has been playing crazy this year. He's averaging 25, 5, and 5 on the second best team in the Western Conference. Also, a steal and a half per game. He has been struggling a little bit, like over these last 3 games or whatever, in terms of shooting numbers, shooting splits, but throughout the whole year, I think he deserves his first All-Star nod. Number 2 in the Western Conference, I got Steph Curry. Steph Curry has been playing amazing. The reason why he's not starting, or the reason why isn't number 1, didn't get the first reserve All-Star nod, is because the guy would play like 2, 3, 4 good games in a row, and then he'll go on like a nasty streak of just bad shooting. I don't know what's up with Steph this year. Maybe all that's going on with the team is actually affecting his play. But yeah, Steph still is an all-star player, so he gets the second all-star nod. The guy that gets the third all-star nod for me is Domantas Sabonis. Surprise, surprise. Yes, Domantas Sabonis has been one of the more valuable players in the league. He's averaging 20, 13, and 8 a game as a center, and the Kings are a playoff team, so this should be a no-brainer in my opinion. The next 2, I'm going to have Kawhi and Paul George. I'm just going to group them together since they're on the same team, and we already know that they're all-stars, so let's just get this out the way. Next up, I got Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is one of the more impressive players on this list. Anthony Davis is the Defensive Player of the Year frontrunner, so yeah, he should be here. All right, y'all, this is the last pick, in the All-Star ballot. It could go to a lot of people, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker, he's playing like an All-Star starter this year, but unfortunately, he's just not. We on to the Eastern Conference where, this definitely got more controversy than the Western Conference in terms of the starting lineup, and it's actually going to be way more difficult. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to start it off, and I'm going to get it out the way. The only bad part about this whole starting lineup is number 0, and I'm not talking about the one in Indiana. I'm talking about the one in Milwaukee. There's no way Jalen Brunson doesn't get the starting spot. I just don't agree with Damian Lillard being a starter. He's playing good. I think he's an all-star. I think Jalen Brunson has just been playing so well this year. He's been playing better than Damian Lillard. I know it's a popularity thing, but I just don't think there's a world where Jalen Brunson is not a starter. My starting lineup would be Brunson, Halliburton, Embiid, Giannis, and Tatum. I think this is the perfect, quote-unquote, perfect starting lineup for the Eastern Conference. The first player to come off the bench, Tyrese Maxey. He's just been great this year. There's not much you could say about Tyrese Maxey. He has an argument to start, but he's coming off the bench. He's going to be my first guy. I think this is his first All-Stars, too. First All-Star. Number 2 is going to be Donovan Mitchell, Spider. He started off slow. The Cavs started off slow, but he's starting to pick it up. The Cavs are starting to pick it up. And yeah, I think he deserves this second spot. All right, number 3 in the East, give me Bam Adebayo. Bam is one of the best defensive players in the league. He's been picking up some of that Jimmy Butler slack. So yeah, Bam. All right, this next spot, give me the second-year player out of Duke, Paolo Banchero. He hasn't dropped anything from his first year. He's only gotten better, and so have the Magic. Next up, Scott Barnes. I think Scotty Barnes, the jump that he has took from his rookie season to now has been amazing. The way that he became, he was like third best player on this team his rookie season. Now he's, undoubtedly the best player on this team. Even when Siakam and OG were there, he was still the best player on his team this year. So yeah, last 2 on my list are Trey and Jaylen Brown. All right, y'all. There was a lot of snubs on my list. You know, Damian Lillard, Alfred Sengun, Darren Fox, Cat, Rudy, Jimmy Butler. There was a lot of people that could have made All-Star this year, Pascal Siakam, but just didn't this year, and it's unfortunate. It's not the official ballot. It's just my ballot. Tell me y'all's, or tell me what I got wrong or what I got right. Let me know. But I see y'all next time.